French military instructors in Ukraine would be a legitimate target and may already be active, says Russia.
Here's a summary of the article.
French military instructors operating in Ukraine would be a legitimate target for Russia, Russia's foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, said on Tuesday. Lavrov was speaking at a press conference in the Republic of the Congo when he was asked about reports that French instructors would shortly be sent to Ukraine. Lavrov's comments came after French President Emmanuel Macron said he was not ruling anything out, including the deployment of NATO troops to help defend Ukraine. The Baltic states said they could send troops to Ukraine if Russia made considerable gains on the battlefield, per Der Spiegel. Last month, former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev threatened nuclear attacks on Western capital cities if NATO sends any troops to Ukraine. Estonia's Prime Minister, Kaja Kallas, a staunch supporter of Ukraine, told the Financial Times that NATO members should not be concerned that sending troops to train Ukrainian soldiers would risk a wider war with Russia. According to unnamed sources quoted by Le Monde, French authorities are seeking to set up a coalition of countries willing to send military trainers to Ukraine, with a possible announcement coming during the anniversary of the D-Day landings, on June 6 and 7.
This post received a score of 3,500, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I mean, they already target civilians, so yeah, no shit, everything is a valid target for them.
The worst part is that whenever they do, their bots, trolls and mindless fomlers all around the world come out to do some mental gymnastics how that was actually a Ukrainian missiles or not really a civilian target.
That playground was really a biolab creating NATO Globo Homo super soldiers. Vatnik bot farm. The novelty of their stupidity wore off long ago.
Dude, come on, stop being absurd. Clearly it was a nuclear missile silo.
I think France dares you.
I mean, they already said the same about British advisors, etc. in Ukraine, and the UK just continued on trying the same line on France now, when the French can just look at how the previous examples went, very weak. Now they only need to solve the riddle of how to hit a target.
A non-civilian target.
Would you prefer a target, a military target, then name the system? The Russians, probably, failing to see the point.
Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. Leia basically selling out another planet for destruction to save her own.
To be fair to Leia, there was an abandoned base on Dantooine, which was sparsely populated world to begin with. Expectation was for Empire to head there, find nothing, or if they did find the base, see it was deserted, wasting their time while endangering far fewer people. She then sees the Death Star in action and what they would have done.
Macron, I fart in your general direction. Now go away or I taunt you some more.
Also Macron. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries.
Also Macron. Fetches la vache.
Putin and his underlings are legitimate targets.
Why we don't let Ukraine ATACMs hit Russian core territory when they constantly do the same to Ukraine is beyond me. Maybe when the French finally get hit they will see reason.
Damn, Russia marks military targets as valid. Did they not think they were until now?
Turns out Russia has war dyslexia and this whole time was waiting for an excuse to target the military.
They did say they were at war with NATO, so I guess now they can actually target something NATO-wise so they can live out the dream.
Of course they are. Why even bother say it? Russia bombs child hospitals, everything is a target for them.
What are they going to do, bomb Ukraine?
Russia says.
Russia can't even stop the Ukrainians, and they're threatening French soldiers. Good luck with that.
If there's one thing history teaches us, it's, do not fuck with the French. They consistently delivered militarily. The only one time they didn't was World War II when a completely new type of war fighting emerged. Basically meth up your troops and tell them to not stop for anything. Even then, the French resistance has been one of the fiercest of the occupied territories. Don't fuck with the French.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes. and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.